Hello, Radical Ones and S Club 7 fans. We have reached the finale of S Club 7 Go Wild from 2000. We are up to Jon, who is looking for the orangutan in Malaysia. As always, I want to thank you for following along with us. If you have been, thank you if you're joining us for the first time. Unfortunately, this is the finale. If you wanted more S Club 7 content, the podcast that we do, Radical Retro Rewind, last season had an episode about Seeing Double, the movie, and before that we did a little S Club inspired game. Thank you again to the Pop HD channel for supplying these episodes online. As always, the link will be in the description box below. Let's get going for our last episode, S Clubbers. Okay, here we go.
S Club Go Wild, the show where an S Clubber goes deep into the wild of a faraway country to search for an endangered animal. This week, we're going to show you my adventure when I go looking for an orangutan.
No.
Hey, orangutan.
Also known as
Man who does backflips.
diet,
Vegetarian.
coat,
Short blue anorak.
special features,
Strong arms to carry my packed lunch.
name,
Orangutan.
also known as
Man of the woods.
diet,
Mainly vegetarian.
coat,
Long, soft, reddish-brown coat.
special features,
Strong arms to swing in trees. I'll be traveling to Malaysia, a country that's home to some of the world's most poisonous animals, and where they get almost 1.27 meters of rain in the summer. I'll be accompanied by fellow S Clubbers, Tina and Joe. Our search for the orangutan starts in Borneo, the mythical land of the headhunters.
Oh.
Got my little orangutan. This is what we're trying to find out here, so let's go and have a look.
I just noticed he's wearing green, his color.
Hungry after our flight, our first call is the market to find something tasty to eat.
Joe don't really like it. Joe's making out she likes it.
No, it's coconutty, but funny, isn't it? Funny food. It's not McDonald's.
Joe is so fussy about
I'm
things.
I'm gonna have
Eat it
nightmares.
unless it's like in a bun.
Venturing into the market, we were looking for lunch until...
Oh my god, there's a rat!
Is that a rat? It's a mouse.
Still hungry, I thought I'd take the girls for something exotic to eat at a nearby cave. These guys are going to give us a hand.
Exotic.
We're about to go into the Kelantan caves to
In a
find ourselves
cave.
some dinner, actually. We're going to find something in there to eat.
Okay.
And, yeah,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
surprise, dinner is served in there.
So what's dinner?
Some bird's nests.
Now this epic Darth Vader sounds like he's coming.
Smells well, doesn't it?
Oh, it's
Absolutely reeks.
I don't like it.
Guano?
Yeah, I'm not good with creep crawlers at all.
Cockroaches are everywhere in the cave, feeding on the droppings of over 2 million bats. This bat poo has built up on the floor of the cave for nearly 400 years.
This is Tina.
Our guide Fernando had more good news.
On a very serious note, are there spiders in here?
Yes.
I'm not going in there. I'm not.
Very, very small one.
I don't care.
Okay, so what you're seeing down here actually
A
is
cave
one
of horrors
the
altogether.
birds and bats, which has never been collected since 1603 because of the ecology system in the cave.
Mhm.
Come, let's have a walk here.
She's like, nope.
God. Tina, I think you are so brave right now.
just walk as
Come
be
on.
normal, because these cockroaches and insects will not come up to your shoes. They will not. They'll just move away from us. Okay?
There is no
Now,
way
if
you will
look
get me
the
up on
top
there.
here, what you say?
Oh my god.
Who came up with this for them to do?
Saying like,
Just follow me.
It's
I
been-
swear to
It
God.
pooed on you.
Torture them while they're there.
nothing.
You're doing well, team. You've got this far.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. This is horrible. There's only so much you can expect from a girl.
I don't want to do it.
These men are collecting the bird's nest, which are considered a delicacy in the Far East. To collect them, they winch up homemade ladders and climb 60 meters to the cave roof.
I think that's probably the maddest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's a perilous task, and each year there are several accidents, even deaths, when a ladder breaks or a climber slips. They use long poles to spike the nest free.
And then you fall down into the bat droppings and the bugs, and you just die in that. Oh my god. Oh.
The nests are made from twigs, feathers, and the bird's saliva, and can fetch up to 600 pounds a kilo.
So this is the black nest, which has the feathers in it too. There's little bugs crawling over it as well. But yeah, how gross. And that is what me, Tina, and Joe will be munching on later on. How attractive.
You are not getting Joe to eat that.
Many people in Borneo live by the sea, and some people actually live in it. Stilt villages like these are quite common. It's not often that people get to eat birds' nests because they're so expensive, but a local family who work at the caves were kind enough to invite us round for a bowl of bird's nest soup. First, they showed us
It's
the
made
kitchen.
out of...
The nests are soaked overnight, and then using tweezers, someone has the tricky task of picking out the feathers, grit, and dead bugs.
It's very fiddly, isn't it? You couldn't do this like, firm Britain. Get yourself a meal in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Next, they put the nest in the pot, add sweet corn, coconut, and lots of sugar, and hopefully you won't taste the bird spit.
Actually smells really good. I was a bit nervous.
I
But
still
it's
am.
alright.
Might be a bit like creme brulee.
You never know though.
You
We
never
might get to like it.
And
You
dinner
never
is
know.
served, the culmination of hours of preparation. Joe is still unsure, but at 40 quid a bowl,
You
I'm
don't
sure
want to
she'll love it.
offend this family.
Bon appetit.
I feel cheated out of that reveal. Did they just actually just spit it out right after that? They couldn't.
Orangutans feature heavily in the folklore here. We've come to a Kalazan village where the traditional way of life is still preserved.
Wow, that is skill.
Everything from preparing food to the music they play is the same as it has been for hundreds of years.
Wow.
And I don't think you're going to find many synthesizers here.
That looks
So we're gonna
really
dance
easy.
for them.
But if you
Yeah,
actually do it,
easy.
it's
It's
really
not
not. Because he's got like this little rhythm thing going on.
Go, I've got. Go on.
I'm not allowed to.
She's got rhythm.
Yeah. I got the rhythm and blues.
The Kadazan warriors are still able to hunt with a blowpipe.
There's things a man's got to do.
It's a deadly weapon, this. It's a cocktail stick with a bit of paper attached to the end of it. Oh, well,
But it has poison, I'm sure, back in the day.
Yeah!
It may look like fun, but once these
great.
weapons were serious business. The warriors of this tribe have a bloody history. They were headhunters, and to this day, they keep the skulls of their victims safe in a sacred hut.
Now we're going to go and see all the skulls.
They're pulling out all the stops for the finale. Go wild.
By cutting off a warrior's head while still alive, they believe they had captured the magical strength of their spirit. In this room of skulls, they say the warrior's spirit still lives on.
I don't know how can hear funny noises.
Over 300 years ago, the great warrior Chief Monsopiad killed 42 other chiefs in tribal feuding. The skulls were then used in rituals to protect, to heal, and for luck in hunting.
This is the bottom jaw of one of those guys up there. And a person used to wear this around their shoulder and stuff, and the bell would attract the spirits to come down and possess them. And then they had to use one of these, which is like a spirit boat kind of thing, and they'd sit on the front in their spirit, and that would take them up. And to
I
communicate
am
with the other
Tina in this
spirits.
moment. I'm just
So
like,
it's quite in their spirit, and that's weird. You've got to really concentrate and think about it, otherwise you're going to get lost. But it's really interesting. It's completely different to everything that we know, so it's a bit of a culture shock. Yeah. It's a bit spooky as well.
meanwhile, in the natural music video, S Club wakes up.
Right, well, I'm off to jungle.
Yeah, good luck.
Find me orangutan.
And
What are you gonna do?
we're gonna go to Turtle Island.
Right.
Check them out.
Yeah,
Well,
be
see you.
careful.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll see you soon anyway.
Alright.
Right, take care.
Alright then.
See you later.
It looks like they've seen some stuff, and they have. Be careful.
As the girls sped off to find turtles, I began the difficult search
Oh,
of finding the
turtle.
orangutan. The Sungai Kinabatangan is probably the world's most difficult river to pronounce. It's also Borneo's longest river, especially these big-nosed proboscis monkeys, who just love.
Tina's driving.
Let's hope John's alright in the jungle and not getting bitten.
And it's raining again. Joy. It did stop for about 15 seconds.
Despite the rain, we spotted something furry on the riverbank.
Is it otters? Wild otters? And they're actually really endangered as well.
They're pretty cute, but I'm still hoping to find an orangutan.
This is amazing. We've arrived at our destination. Wow. Can you believe it? It's so beautiful. Oh my God. I think we found
Tina
paradise
always
here.
Hello, Joe.
shows
Hello,
such
Joe.
enthusiasm. Like, let me start with the hand. I love it.
The weather's great here, as you can see. Absolutely fantastic. I'm getting a great tan, and wish you were here. Mwah.
This is gorgeous.
We've just stopped off amidst the thunder and the lightning because Fernando here's found a snake. Fernando, what type of snake is it?
Okay, they are just water snakes. Normally, you find them in small tributaries that are leading up to the main river.
And is
It's
it
like-
venomous?
If they bite you, if they release the venom, then it might even kill. Or if it just bites you, just to scare you off, then you don't have any problem with it at all.
So it can actually kill you? It is. Okay, I'm staying in the boat.
How will I know?
I'm gonna go snorkeling now.
What a contrast. We're
Finding
gonna do
wild
2 for
elephants
1
is a
here
rare
with the
and
elephant for
unexpected
Joe
surprise.
and
Following their trumpet
John's
sounds, we tracked them
orangutan.
through the jungle and eventually found a herd of about 25 in a clearing.
wow.
Although lucky, we were also in a dangerous situation, as wild elephants are very
Baby.
protective of their young and will charge if they feel threatened.
around. They've untied our boats. There's no way out.
That was funny, John. Ooh. Ah, babies.
These have all been born this morning, and me and Tina got the privilege to let them go wild and put them back where they belong. They're just so cute. So fluffy. Say hello. There they go.
They know the direction of the sea.
And they all have to make their mad dash avoiding the birds. Oh,
He's not quite sure when he wants to go. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
there you go.
That was heart wrenching. It was just see all the little fellas go in. It's really cute. They're only a day old. And that day
Now
old
they're
as
all
well.
mothers.
That'd be the part of it.
As the heavens opened up around us, it was then that we saw it. High up in the fig tree, looking for food, was a large female orangutan with a baby clinging to her waist.
Oh,
Are we
But
really
she's
lucky
eaten
to see
something
them
already.
as well,
Yes.
when it's raining as well?
And well, not many in the wild now. Because a lot of the habitat has been destroyed. So seeing them in the wild is exceptional.
I'm very, very lucky. Very lucky.
Very nice.
Well, we said we'd come here to find orangutans, and we found orangutans. So this has made my day.
So we have done so much today, and I've really enjoyed it. I've actually been quite sporty.
A night alone in the jungle is the perfect chance to reflect. This adventure is turning into a dream come true.
Very nice. I love that for them. To be young.
I don't know how we did it. We managed to find ourselves a helicopter.
Okay, I'm just waiting for Joe and Tina to make their grand entrance in the helicopter.
Pick him up.
They're late, as usual. I don't think I'm ready to give up S Club 7 to go and live in the jungle just yet. But maybe, who knows, when I'm like 30 or 40 and bored, I might do.
Well, John, you're back at it again.
Our last stop is what we've all been waiting for, a chance to get really close to an orangutan. We've come to the Sepalok Orangutan Center. They have a rehabilitation program attempting to return orangutans back into the wild.
Wow.
Many of the orangutans are orphans. The mothers have been killed so the babies can be sold as pets. Others have been relocated after their original habitats were destroyed by the rainforest being cut down. Here, they learn the skills that will help them to survive on their own.
Oh wow! How cute is that? Big lips.
Joe seems to be right at home and wants to test me on my knowledge.
3 facts about orangutans. Okay. 1, they have 95% of the same brain cells that we do. There's one, so they're very
Rat.
human-like.
Fact 2.
Fact 2, there's probably less than 30,000 left in the wild.
Fact 3.
Fact 3, they can live up to about between 30 and 40 years old.
Fact 4.
Fact 4. I thought we was only going up to 3.
I'm testing you
Okay,
now.
well, test me. People think they're vegetarians, but they have been known to eat squirrels and birds and eggs and stuff as well.
Very good, John. Very proud.
Look at that cartwheel looking. Oh.
Tourists are not allowed out here so that orangutans break contact with humans and develop their natural behavior in the wild. Orangutan literally means man of the forest, and at one time they were found throughout Southeast Asia. In Borneo, it was said that an orangutan could travel from one side of the island to the other without needing to touch the ground.
That's what I think Bigfoot
Now,
does,
logging has forced
personally.
orangutans to live in the few remaining pockets of primary rainforests.
Two little babies holding onto each other. It's so sweet. We found our orangutan.
So straight face, isn't it?
They're giving each other kisses and cuddles. They're really holding on to each other.
It's so cute.
It's insane.
75% of the orangutans at the centre make it back to the wild. Feeding platforms like these provide food for those that need it. Few people have the chance to come face to face with an orangutan.
I can't believe how close I am.
Orangutans are incredibly agile and have a grip 3 times stronger than a man's. And as Joe's finding out, are extremely curious.
Let's get a bit close.
Where is it? He's following us! No, please get it! Please get it! He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
He's just like,
It seems that orangutans just love teasing people, and after taunting Joe, they set upon our camera crew.
Right, little madam. She's so funny. Oh, look. Wow. Loves the camera. Oh! That was so cute. She just kissed the lens. Look, she's doing it again.
ready for Hollywood this
She's
one
so
was.
cute.
Cute they are, but orangutans are also faced with extinction.
Hello.
Without rehabilitation centres like these and financial support, they will be wiped out. And that is why the orangutan desperately needs our help.
Okay, well, that's it from us in Malaysia. We hope you've had fun watching it, as much fun as we've had filming it. It's been an amazing experience, as you can see. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Wow, we are done. We finished S Club 7 Go Wild. I had such a blast doing that. I hope everyone who's been following along did too. We are coming back with our podcast, which is a retro themed podcast. We have covered 2000s, 90s, 80s. We've done it so far, and we can't wait to do more. Thank you again to S Club. Happy 25th anniversary. Thank you, S Club fans. Thank you, Radical Ones. And see you next time as we start our new season next month in October. Every Friday. Bye. Thanks again. And thank you to the Pop HD channel once more.